In Super Smash Bros. Melee, every character has their own unique Break the Target stage. This stage complements their moveset. Normally, each character would only have access to their own Break the Target stage, but by using mods, we're able to have access to all 25 Break the Target stages with every single character. In this episode, we're going to be trying out all the stages as Mewtwo to see which ones are possible and which ones aren't. Alright, next up we got Mewtwo here. Mewtwo definitely has pretty unique movement compared to most of the other characters, but has a very good recovery and a projectile, so I think Mewtwo should do pretty good at this challenge here. So for this target here, we're just gonna slip right in. What's the last two? Mewtwo is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, the hype that Gen 1 has for Mewtwo is pretty insane. And just how overpowered Mewtwo is in Gen 1 too is just crazy. Mewtwo kinda reminds me of Zelda so far, where fairly slow, almost all the A moves takes a lot of frames to come out, but very good recovery too. But yeah, just honestly so crazy how overpowered Mewtwo was in Gen 1, because one, his Psychic type was incredibly overpowered, and just the fact that its stats were just insane. Because in Gen 1, there wasn't a special split. I actually have a whole video on my channel about the top 5 best and worst Pokemon that were affected by the special split. And what the special split is in Gen 1, when it came to a Pokemon special, there was only one special, which counted for its special attack and special defense. But then in Gen 2, it split up special into two separate categories, special attack and special defense. So a lot of Pokemon in Gen 1 got like their special attack or defense nerfed. Because in Gen 1, Mewtwo had a ridiculous 154 special. And special is shared between special attack and defense, so that was 154 special attack and 154 special defense. So in Gen 2, when the special split happened, Mewtwo ended up keeping his 154 for special attack, but he went down to 90 for special defense. But 90 still is a really good stat for special defense, but in Gen 1, it was just crazy how overpowered Mewtwo is. There's a YouTuber called JRose11, when he does videos about beating Pokemon Blue with a single Pokemon, and he's pretty much using like every single Pokemon there is from Gen 1 to do it, well at least all of the initial evolutions. And he did an episode with Mewtwo just for fun, and it's crazy how easy Mewtwo can beat the game like by himself, starting off at like level 5. But yeah, honestly, JRose's challenge video is a little bit similar to this series, where he tries different Pokemon to see if it's possible for them to beat the game and how they compare. It's pretty similar to me, like trying all the Melee characters to see how they compare and see which ones are the best for doing a challenge like this. Yeah, big shoutouts to JRose. One thing that has always kind of bugged me about Pokemon, which this is like the whole point of the series, so I totally understand why they did this, is just the fact that if you buy a Pokemon game, you can't 100% complete it, because you need a friend, or multiple copies, or certain Pokemon are restricted to certain games. And that's just one thing that I've always found to be kind of annoying, I guess, the fact that I can't just go and play Pokemon Blue, put 100 hours into it and 100% it. I gotta copy of Pokemon Red, and be able to trade and everything. But I mean, it makes sense. It's genius marketing by Pokemon, and the series obviously wouldn't be the same if you could do that. I think the series would probably be a lot worse if you could actually 100% the games like that.
Ready? Go!
If you think about it, that's pretty genius marketing by Nintendo to pretty much have two versions of the same game, so... And it worked out great. Honestly, if it was just Pokemon Blue that came out and not Pokemon Red and Blue, and you could 100% Pokemon Blue, like, I'm sure Pokemon would not have sold as well. And it made, obviously, 100%ing those games so much more rewarding since you couldn't do it on your own. I think that's why I like a lot of the Pokemon ROM hacks so much, just because they'll contain every Pokemon so you can 100% it with just the one copy.
Ready? Go!
But I guess Pokemon came out like right when portable gaming first came out, so it made sense for them to do something like that to make Pokemon a little bit more portable, so that's a big thing too. Like, if Paper Mario had that mechanic for some weird reason, obviously that would be annoying because you'd have to find somebody else with the cartridge and go to their house with the Nintendo 64, but since the Game Boy was portable, I guess that's a huge part of it too. Alright, this last one.
Ready? Go!
Mewtwo, pretty beastly recoveries here. I know this is almost like game theory territory, but I think Mewtwo's probably the most powerful character in Melee, arguably. I know some people are going to say Kirby is because of certain reasons, or maybe Ganondorf, but just in my mind, I think Mewtwo's definitely one of the most powerful characters there is in Melee. When it comes from just like a lore perspective of how popular they are in their respective franchise.
Ready? Go!
Another Pokemon I really like who is very similar to Mewtwo is Alakazam. Alakazam is very strong Pokemon in Gen 1 and has a very high special, and because that special stat made him super powerful.
Ready? Go!
Because whenever I play like Pokemon Stadium 2, Alakazam is definitely like one of my go-tos. Alakazam is such a powerful Pokemon. And I'm actually playing a ROM hack of Pokemon Stadium 2. Well, I sometimes play it. It's called Mord's Moveset. And it pretty much just takes all the Pokemon from Pokemon Stadium 2 and gives them their competitive moveset instead of having the crappy rental movesets, and makes the game a lot more fun when you play with friends for picking Pokemon.
Ready? Go!
Though someone suggested that I try Pokemon Stadium 2's challenge mode blind, and honestly, I'm gonna try that next time me and my friends play Pokemon Stadium 2's challenge mode. I'll just turn off the TV, but I'll be able to have the audio to go through my OBS, so we can both hear it, and just see who can win like a blind Pokemon match, and I'll like record it on OBS too, so we can watch it over after and see how silly our moves are. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Maybe make that into a video even. Blind Pokemon Stadium 2.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
Right, now for Jigglypuffs. I'm really curious to see if Mewtwo can do this one here. Because I think Mewtwo should be able to hit this one here with his tail. Now just these last two.
Complete.
Alright, Mewtwo did that pretty easily.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
Alright, we'll just go through. There we go. And I should be able just to be a little bit cheeky and get this one through that. Yeah, that's good. No, his back air with his tail is pretty powerful.
Ready? Go!
Actually, I'll just get this one like this. Yeah, I can just easily make it there.
Complete. Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
Now this one should pretty much just be like a joke to Mewtwo. I wonder if you can make it without his up B. Almost.
Complete. Ready? Go!
Okay, there we go, and we're out. So that's kind of a trick to get Mewtwo out. Okay, so we should be able to use his tail to get that one pretty easily. It's actually a pretty cool recovery animation. I doubt this is just gonna go through, so we're probably gonna have to try to fit through here. Alright, yeah. Teleport right out. Oh, I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised that Mewtwo can make it out. I think hitting that target actually gives him a little bit more height, so if that target wasn't there, I don't think he would be able to do it.
Complete. Ready? Go!
Right now, Pichu stage here. This is definitely one of the more annoying ones.
Complete. Ready? Go!
Alright, last up we got Roy's, and Roy's should obviously be just an incredibly easy one also.
Complete.
So overall, Mewtwo did great, was able to do them all. And next episode we got Mr. Game & Watch, and Mr. Game & Watch is definitely one of my personal favorite Smash characters, so really looking forward to the next episode here. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you could leave a like or maybe consider subscribing to the channel, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I hope that you guys all have a great day.